EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Who Dat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a fifth-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the number one goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for one extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing now is Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
A short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be the first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saints on the play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. His pass right side. Taken in high. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Rattler. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
A 39-yard attempt.
Rupee's kick is good, and the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Defense. Automatic first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Kamara. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 4th down, forthcoming.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Grupe's kick is good, and the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to run it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Giants' first down.
Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
He'll step up and run this. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead.
Saints 3.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the second time. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kevon Holland up to make the tackle.
31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Rattler now back to throw. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They
yards.
get 21 on that one.
Good for
First
the
down,
Saints.
New Orleans.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Taking off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for another Saints. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Giants' 25-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter two begins, as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within one. It's 7-6. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll go play action here with Dart. No chance at all. He'll go down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sacks.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And a shotgun. It's Dart. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first
He's
down.
tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
And just when you think you're going to force a 3 and out, this quarterback is able to escape, gets loose downfield, and he's able to pick up a huge first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intending for Jalen Hyatt. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Dart. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him. Take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Now fair catch, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Darius Muasal there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what it is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. A play fake, now Dart. He's going to keep it himself.
Jackson Dart on the scramble. The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Dart. He's going to work out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Really nice job here by the defense coming away with that sack. And it's this pass rush, Mike, that I think has to continue to make their presence felt as they try to put themselves in position to pull this game out.
The Giants sending out their punter as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. Here's a give to Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You can kind of sense this defense smells blood in the water. They're able to get to the quarterback on the previous down and thinking, heck, let's do it again. Great timing on this screenplay by the play caller. use the aggressiveness of the defense against them, time up the screen to the back, and pick up a first down.
On the move left. And he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. A run here with Camara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier, Javon Holland on the tackle. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rattler. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Camara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Javon Holland on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on foot. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Giants come up with it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Yards on the play.
So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for Darius Slayton.
I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and watch back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the first down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds, but he's got to get your first foot down.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants extend their lead to 10-6.
Saints 6.
Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Rattler. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Second down and 8. Here's Rattler. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
For us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard
We're not even at
loss.
halftime
Brings
yet,
up
Mike.
third
I mean, this
down.
pass rush has completely taken over the game. It's just sack after sack after sack. This is going to be a long day for this offensive group if the O-line doesn't figure something out here in a hurry.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and a long way to go. He'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
44-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Off he goes. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
And the Giants first down.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. There he goes again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First down, Giants.
The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal.
A 49-yard
This one
attempt.
from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the
And
score
the Giants to tack
13.
on 3 more,
Saints 6.
extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. To see who can come out with the hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Giants offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
2nd and 10. Up in the middle with Scatterbush. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
By Isaac Yaddo. A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Giants.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll take off again, and he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up a 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He'll try to run for it.
Jackson Dart on the scramble. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
You could tell pretty quickly that when this quarterback decided to pull it down himself, Mike, he knew exactly where that 1st down marker was. That's a great effort. He didn't get it by much, but it's a good spot, and it gets him the 1st down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, Scatterbush. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go again with Scatterbush.
Scatterbush without the
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Giants first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
He'll try the right side with Scatterboo. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop in behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Good. Makes the score Giants 16, Saints 6.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Ooh! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Up 2nd and 11.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He's gonna let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Alvin Kamara. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Third and 11. is Rattler. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. Now Kamara. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
He takes off.
Spencer Rattler. 10 more yards. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 16-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run up the middle with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing
it's
more.
A gain of a yard. That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Cordell Flott on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up second and 14 at the 19-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
A 4-yard gain.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterby. And so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
Taylor on the stop.
Great way to start the drive.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain of 20. And a first down.
New York.
That's just too easy, Mike. I mean, being able to run the ball at this stage of the game, late, with a lead, that's when your ability to run the ball becomes so valuable. So you've got to imagine they're going to continue to lean on it here.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Dart. That one out of the reach. The receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Dart gonna hold on to it himself.
Jackson Dart on the keeper.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
The Giants sending out their punter.
Formation for the Giants.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion goes Cooks. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 2 yards.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
Third down, they need 5. To throw, it's Rattler. His pass right side, taken in by Cooks. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Hey, no separation here. Grab these.
Now this looks like a design run. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Tyler Newman on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion a tight end right. Now, faking the give, rolling right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for another Saints.
At this stage of the game, Mike, these are the plays that can alter the outcome. You find yourself trailing here in the 2nd half. He's doing everything he can to keep this drive alive. A little bit through the air. This time, it's with his legs, and he picks up a huge 1st down.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Rattler. Pass is caught by Olave. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He'll step up and run.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Olszewski now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Dart going to keep this on the zone read, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They're up for a big loss.
Back at the 23-yard line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Signaled for
This kick
and taken.
hangs up, and
The
a fair
Saints
catch will be
take over
taken
1st and 10
beyond the
at their
35-yard
own
line.
37-yard line.
The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st down. 1st and 10.
You know, we spend a lot of time
39-yard line.
praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. A play fake. Now Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
To throw is Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
I can't believe what I watched. Son más malos que el veneno.
To the air once more is Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. That one good for 29. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing again, Dart. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 1-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Giants 23, Saints 16.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. Throwing now is Rattler. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up now for second down. Here's Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. To throw, it's Rattler. Front to his right. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Sacks just continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take one. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense, but do the math. Even if they choose to use them, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory. First and 10 now from the 36. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a road win here for the Giants. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.